bring up a testimony that I heard was just absolutely incredible last night when we were on a call launching Jerry Fast Feet and Willie Morris's team. I had the pleasure of meeting this gentleman, Dr. Antonio Arnold. Would you go ahead and unmute yourself? Please, Dr. Antonio, tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and please tell them what happened for you with SuperPatch.
Certainly. Thank you so much for the introduction. I really appreciate this opportunity. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold. I'm hail from Chester, Virginia. I'm a disabled veteran, served 22 years in the military plus 3.5 years in law enforcement. And what's got me started is a long journey. The journey started when I was on active duty. From the time I put on the uniform, we did a lot of marching. We did a lot of jumping. I used to jump out of aircraft. I used to do combat engineers and infantry. I did a lot of stuff. I'm also a pastor as well. But I've done a lot of stuff in my 22 years of service, where back in 2003, when I was on active duty down at Shepherd Air Force Base, which is to, I have served in the Air Force too, I noticed I started having a problem with my lower back. And I thought it was just something because I used to rock, I used to lift equipment, and it's just minor stuff. But over time, and even until the time I finally discharged after 22 years, my back had got significantly worse. I even had to go to the VA hospital quite a bit. I had to go through a number of procedures. And worst of all, I had 2 back surgeries, a fusion of my lower back. I'm not trying to say too much, but I had 2 back surgery within 10 years apart. Just completed it about 6 weeks ago, and back in October, I had 2 neck surgery. One was the first week, then emergency surgery in my neck week after that. They had to go back in my neck and fix it, put some screws, fix the screws, make sure everything's straight, and make sure I can breathe. I went through a lot, and I'm here to tell you guys, I go through a lot of pain. I mean, I'm not saying all of the stuff I got through, but every joint of my body talks to me. Wow. Every knee pain, every back pain, every neck pain talks to me. I get very little sleep at night due to my pain and my anxiety. But a friend of mine named Willie Morris introduced the SuperPatch to me. And at first, I wasn't really interested because I'm taking all these medications. I'm going through all these medical appointments. I don't have time to think about anything else. I'm just not interested. So he contacted me again and said, look, man, you need to really look at this thing. So my wife and I looked at each other and said, okay, we'll give it a try. And I talked to my brother, my fast-fist brother over there, who was also chatting with me. And I decided to go ahead and come on board through my wife. And the patch arrived Sunday. But before that Thursday, my sciatic nerve went off. I couldn't walk. And that thing happens every now and then when I can't walk. I cannot stand up. I can't even hardly get out of bed without help. It's very difficult when you're in extreme pain and your nerves and your spinal cord is really going bad because of the damage that I have done through my military career. But to make a long story short, when that package, after church service, we did it online because I couldn't go to church. After church service was over, the live stream, my package arrived. 3 days. We ordered Thursday, and it arrived that Sunday, which is a miracle in itself. So I said, okay, honey, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to make sure this thing works good because we're going to record it. So I said, get my phone, put the stand together, turn the light on. We're going to show the whole world this thing really work or not. And if it don't work, that's fine. Thank you very much. But if it do work, I'm going to be your biggest disciple or the biggest speaker of this patch. So my wife there, okay, I had to struggle. And those of you ever seen my video, grabbing my walker is the hardest thing to do. Getting from a chair, from a couch, which is behind me, to standing up was very difficult for me. It's very hard. If you understand sciatic nerve pain, it's the worst pain you can ever experience. Yes. So it was a struggle for me just to stand up just for a few minutes. Just getting up there was an act of Congress. But that once I stood up and I said, okay, honey, let's go ahead and do this, please. So she hooked me up. She said, okay. So as I was talking and I was going through agony and screaming in pain, she gave me what's the first one? Gave me the first one? The first one was the Liberty.
Liberty. Mm-hmm.
She gave me the Liberty. And then you know what else she gave me, hon? She gave me the Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gave me the Victory. Okay. I can't even count to 20 to show you how fast this thing, and I can't speak for nobody else, but I can speak for myself. And according to my wife, and she confirmed it happens in seconds. Now, think about this now. I'm very critical. And you got to show me. And I'm a little emotional just thinking about it.
Yes.
Because the moment after the patches were on, I felt something wonderful. I felt something's going on here. And I looked up, no, it can't be. And I said, you know what? I'm going to stand up.
Come on, Pastor.
I had to stand up. So I had to stand up, right? And back up a little bit. Because I want you to see, this man right here was living off this.
Wow.
Every day. And in my walker. And I'm going to tell you, VA don't give you no walker for nothing, or a cane, or a stair glide, or an elevator in your house, just so you can get her just for nothing. And I got a scooter on the way, and that was right before I got the patch, because I can't be mobile. Now I'm mobile. I just finished walking a mile just about a couple of hours ago, and I was just, for the first time in a long time, I was able to blow my the leaves in my front yard.
Yeah.
I felt great. I was able to stand up. I backed up away from my walker, raised my right arm, raised my left arm. I'll tell you, I got a frozen shoulder right here too. And I couldn't move. For the first time, I could raise my hand.
Look at it.
The knot is still there. The damage is still there. But guess what? I can move it, and I'm not screaming. I'm here to tell you guys, I put my hand behind my back, hand behind my head. Couldn't do none of that. For over 20 years, I couldn't do none of that stuff. That's how big my pain is. I'm going to sit down now. But I feel great to sit down. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm telling you, this patch is a game changer. Like I told Willie, it works. I'm going to promote it everywhere on all my social media. Tell all my friends. Tell everybody. Because I'm telling you, anybody who sees this and try it and don't take advantage of it, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know.
I'll pray for you. But I'm telling you something, this is close. I tell you, Jesus Christ can lay his hands on me and say, you're good, that I will be shouting. But this is close enough. I'm shouting right now because I can move. I can move.
Wow.
So I just thank God for the SuperPatch. I thank God for Willie sharing this with me. I thank God for Nina, who gave me the opportunity to speak in this forum, and my wife for being such a supporter for me, who's behind me. So thank you so much. I hope I hadn't shared too much too fast. But
fantastic.
I just wanted to share my story. It's a little kind of emotional though. But,
yeah, Pastor, you're more energetic. You were energetic last night. But what I'm seeing today, and Fast Feed will validate this with me, you can see that another day has gone by and you're stronger. You're even stronger than you were yesterday.
Oh, I'm getting stronger and stronger by the day.
Right. Because standing up, you told us yesterday you weren't in your cane. No, it's very emotional. It's emotional knowing that Willie could have gave up on you when you told him no the first time.
Yes, that's true.
I hope everybody's hearing your full. See, I heard it all. I heard you say he contacted me. I didn't want no parts. He contacted me again. And I said, okay, if he's calling me again, I might as well just try it. I mean, I tried everything else, right? And so not only you got your dignity back, Pastor, you not just your quality of life, but your dignity. And that's what I'm looking at. And we've got a lot of men that just burst into tears after they're able to just take one step.
Yes,
without
Lord.
their walker, without their cane, that dignity comes back. Janet Reese's father is able, he's also, going to the VA, and he's able to walk on his own, go to the bathroom on his own, get himself out the bed on his own. This is bigger than a comp plan. This is bigger than a patch. This is big. You're helping people to feel like a human being again. And so, Pastor, thank you so much. I know it's 2 nights in a row.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you so much for getting on.
You can't put a price on this.
Can't put a price on it. Can't put a price on it. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, look.